Hello, this is our demo for our project. This is our final demo showcasing all the required functionalities and additional functionalities that we included. So our website's currently deployed, and because we ran out of GCP credits, we will be turning off the deployment after this just to save money, as this is coming out of our personal accounts. However, if you want to test it out, please just send us an email and we can turn on the services that we're using so that you can test it out, and then we can turn it off afterwards. But we just turn it on just for this demo so you can see what it looks like. So this is the homepage. This is the URL that it's being hosted at. Here's the policy page. Just are some basic data protection policies that users should be aware of, as well as like a fake email that we just created that we thought would be prudent to include. But yeah, here we can log in as well as get started. So we can just get started for now. And in this, we can create a new user. So this is how the application will actually register new users. So if we want to create a field operator, create a healthcare physician, create a patient, they all would ideally navigate to this register account page. And if you're a field operator, then you would be doing this on behalf of a patient at a healthcare collection camp. And here we can enter the email. We can enter a password. We can enter this to confirm the password. And then here we can include additional demographic information based on what we select. So we can include the phone number. We can include a birthday. So we could do that. We can include an address. And we can include allergies such as shellfish, and for medical information, we could say asthma, right? And then we can register this user, and then there will be redirected to the login page, and here we can now enter these credentials in, and we can log in. So for this new patient, we can see their profile information. You can also edit some basic information like 20, like let's say we want to change this to 19 West Center Crescent. We're able to update that. So because it's a patient, they shouldn't be able to edit like stuff like their medical information or allergies, but stuff like their phone number or address, they should be able to edit. And then they can also see any appointments that they have upcoming, but because you just created this patient, they don't have any upcoming appointments or anything. So we can log out. And now we have an existing user who is a healthcare physician, so we can log into this account here. And when we log in, we can see that now because they're a healthcare provider, they have access to additional functionality. So one of these is the dashboard page, and we demonstrated this in Sprint 4. Sprint 4's demo video, but as you can see, they can see some statistics regarding data that's being collected so far. We have appointment status breakdown, we have a patient age distribution, and because we've mainly created patients who are our age, because we're usually using our friends' information, like all of them are between 19 and 30 years old, but obviously if they were older than that, we would have these fields populated. We have total, scheduled, completed, and canceled appointments, and we can see our recent appointments and upcoming appointments as well. Similarly, on the patient page, on the profile page, we are able to see some basic information such as credentials, hospital, clinic, the address, etc. You can still see the policy page again, and then we can go to patients. So this is the great part. So we can see the patient that we just created here. We haven't created any appointments for them yet. And we can see other patients that are currently in our system. If we look at this person, we have created appointments for them, so we can see their birthday, their family history, allergies, address. And this is how we're able to facilitate that plan of care. By creating all these appointments, and we're able to include details for each appointment, we're able to create that plan of care effectively, have times, dates for all of these different appointments as well. And then we can also edit patient information as well. So for example, for Sophie, we can add that experiencing abdominal pain, for example. And let's say we found out that they're also allergic to peanuts. We can update this information, and now this is, as you can see, updated here. So yeah, this is how we're able to like add that information. Now we can also look at appointments as well. So here we're able to see upcoming appointments and view and manage them. We can also set a date to basically filter this as well. So let's do like this. Now we're able to filter it by to this date, to this appointment as well. So we can see, hey, like what appointments we have for this date specifically. And then we can also create new appointments as a healthcare provider as well. Now, a field operator can also create appointments. So let's log in as a field operator and see the difference. So we can log in here, and this is a field operator account already created. And here on the dashboard, they also have appointments. So the field operator can also see many of the similar metrics that that they've contributed to. So these are the appointments that they've scheduled themselves and stuff. But here, if we go to appointments page, obviously as a field operator, you shouldn't be able to see other patients' information because your main job is just to create these appointments. For example, if we select a patient such as Noah, and we select a healthcare provider and we set the field operator, we can also do today's date, for example. So April 2nd, April 2nd, and then set a time such as 8:29 p.m. And we can do follow-up appointment, for example. We can create the appointment, and then if we log out and then we log in as the patient that we just created that for, we can see that this now appears on their end as well. And then if we log out and we log in as the healthcare provider, we can see that it appears here as well. And just to show like the other demographic data as well, if you were to select, for example, healthcare provider, you could add your practitioner ID, your birthday, your address, your credentials, hospital clinic name, and hospital address. And then if you select your field operator, you could also enter your team name as well. So that's like the differences in demographic information. But yeah, that effectively is a complete demo of our entire application and all of the required functionalities. Thank you.